EastEnders, how the 40th anniversary proves no soap does event TV better. The celebratory week was a masterpiece. When EastEnders announced that it would be airing a live episode to celebrate its 40th anniversary, every single fan knew something special was on the way. With the BBC soap's memorable past birthdays to draw from, history prepared us for nostalgic callbacks, a sprinkling of present-day happiness and, of course, cliffhangers galore. Despite all these inevitable, classic ingredients, we could never have predicted what was delivered this week, and that's just one reason why EastEnders is the champion of event television. The Queen Vic explosion, caused by Cindy Beale pushing Ian into the path of evil Reese Colwell's car, was the backdrop for the show's milestone episodes. The emotive live installment, though, proved that stunts aren't everything when it comes to unforgettable drama. Rather, they are the catalyst for character-driven storytelling. Just as Bradley Branning's rooftop fall paved the way for Stacey's murder confession in 2010. While we're struggling to recover from the unthinkable, the death of legacy character Martin Fowler, there's no doubt that this loss will rip Albert Square as we know it well and truly apart. Without this kind of life-changing narrative, there would have been little point in laying on the week-long disaster in the first place. Martin's last moments were dedicated to his love story with Stacey. James By and Lacey Turner shone in a series of stunning love letter two-handers that paid tribute to their decade-long on-screen partnership. Exactly 15 years after Stacey was torn apart from first love Bradley. Just as everyone remembers that first cruel, permanent separation, Martin's heartfelt speech to Stacey, the pair's warm, funny exchanges, and her gut-wrenching cries as he lay lifeless in the rubble will remain in our hearts and minds forever. As devastating as this was to watch, and all the more impressive in real time, this was a powerful example of EastEnders' winning recipe for must-see drama. As well as that explosion, fellow cliffhangers included Cindy's gun-wielding doof doof and Martin being struck down by that beam. This level of suspense is standard for the show, not just every February but all year round, resulting in endless anticipation from the audience. In 2025, though, the show has managed to raise the bar even higher. From Martin and Stacey's romantic reunion, to Sonia Fowler's maternal instincts kicking in to save her newborn baby and Denise Fox finally realizing what, or who, she really wanted. EastEnders had viewers on the edge of their seats. Think of any genre within the soap universe, and it played an integral role in this action-packed series of episodes. The reveal that Kathy Cotton was Cindy's Christmas attacker leaned into the camp side of the spectrum, right through to Cindy's defiant refusal to be even a tiny bit grateful after Kathy helped her escape from the wreckage. The fiery consequences of Cindy's actions gave way to another layer of campness through makeshift midwife Bianca Jackson's hilarious brandy-swigging one-liners. Meanwhile, injured Reese was crushed to death by a falling bathtub, karma for murdering poor wife Debbie, who had originally suffered a stroke in the bath. Then there was Sonia's theatrical reaction to Reese's demise, just one word. Perfectly punctuated after all he had put her through. Prior to the live action, and away from the crisis inside the pub, was the culmination of Phil Mitchell's harrowing experience with depression and suicidal thoughts. On the brink of taking his own life, Phil was supported by Linda Carter and his oldest friend Nigel Bates, who finally shared his young-onset dementia diagnosis and convinced Phil to fight his own battle. Watching Phil break down and agree to medical intervention, something he would never have considered before, was a game-changing, groundbreaking move for the usually stiff upper-lipped Mitchell Hardman. So this arc, played so beautifully by Steve McFadden, was absolutely pivotal, both for Phil and for EastEnders. But there simply had to be some joy among the turmoil, and that came via a jaw-dropping cameo from Anita Dobson, original character Angie Watts appearing as a vision to trapped adoptive daughter Sharon. Encouraging her to shout for help was by far the biggest surprise of the celebrations. The fact that EastEnders can make even ghostly returns look and feel totally natural is a testament to the enduring love its cast and crew clearly have for the show. And you simply can't achieve this iconic level of event television without it. From the most dramatic scenes to the romantic, thrilling and delightfully camp, the incomparable EastEnders has been delivering the biggest water cooler moments for 40 years. As a new era begins, the magic is still very much alive. In fact, it's thriving.
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders Spoiler TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại bạn.